Hey, what is up? My name is Rubidium. This is film news for July 2018. So some of you may remember I taught a course at the Canon Burbank facility a couple of months ago now called Cinematography for Directors. It was sold out, which was great, but only 70 people got to come. It was a really fun night. I really got to meet a lot of you, talk a lot about the stuff that I teach, that I'm learning, that I generally like to use on this channel. Due to popular demand, I recorded a version of the course. I threw a whole bunch more stuff in there as well. I took examples from over 20 films. I used diagrams. I threw in a bunch of extra things. It's now 90 minutes long and it's for sale in the link below on Selfie. It's $49, but for all you wonderful YouTube supporters, there's a $10 discount. Just use the discount code below. The previous course was successful, so Canon invited me back to do another one. This one is actually going to be about YouTube and making videos for YouTube and using YouTube as a tool for a filmmaker to create a community around your work, to let other people see what you're doing and essentially support your work as a film creative with social media. So that'll hopefully be happening in September when we get a firm date and we have the chance to actually take reservations. It'll still be free, but you need to register on the Canon site. I'll make an announcement for that. But for now, check out the Cinematography for Directors course in the link below. I recently made my 100th video for this channel and a lot of people are getting a lot out of it. It's growing by leaps and bounds. We're adding almost 1,000 new subscribers a month. Hope to get to 20,000 by the end of the year, which will be fun. This episode is sponsored by the very generous person who bought a C200 through the link below. Those links really help me support this channel. This is the first time I've actually sold a camera in 100 episodes, but I really appreciate everyone out there that's buying stuff through the links. It really helps me keep doing this and helps us make bigger and better videos and bigger budgets and allows us to do more. I have a heap of content in the pipeline for this that I hope to bring out over the summer and in the fall. More sort of specialized videos where I go and cast a film, crew it up, go out and shoot behind the scenes and explain all the things that I did. Speaking of cool films with the C200, Film Riot, one of the biggest film channels on YouTube with 1 million subscribers, shot their new film Ballistic, I believe it's called, with 5 C200s. They have the budget and the resources and the reach to shoot with any camera they wanted. They could have gone Alexa Mini, they could have gone Red, but they decided to do the C200. They had stunts like blowing up cars and lots of fight scenes. They wanted to shoot with up to 5 cameras, and for the price of 2 Reds or 2 Alexa Mini packages, they got 5 C200s and they were able to get the shots they wanted and get really dense action. To paraphrase Oscar Wilde, rumors of my death are exaggerated. The box office in North America saw the biggest 4th of July weekend on record, much bigger than last year, probably to do with the fact that it was crazy hot in most places on the 4th of July. So people, instead of sitting around in 110 degrees or what's that, 43 Celsius, people went to the movies. They saw Jurassic World, Lost, Forbidden something. They saw Sicario, Day of the Soldado, which I did a breakdown for last Friday. You can check that out. Great to see healthy box office. Great to see people still going to the cinema. Speaking of the cinema, the movie directed by Eve from Entourage, starring John Travolta, Gotti, scored one of the few 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. This is Travolta's second strike. He also made Battlefield Earth. But I think the main reason that reviewers objected, not to the film, but the whole project of the film, it's produced in part by Gotti's family. And apparently it's an attempt to kind of lionize this guy trying to redeem criminals after their death as generally seen as a bad idea. It became even more controversial when thousands and thousands of viewer reviews showed up on Rotten Tomatoes. And it seems as though the producers or promoters, it's just tied into the Movie Pass project, that they hired people to review the movie positively to try and deflect the idea of professional reviewers. When you have a film that's this bad, there are still people out there who have put a lot of money into the film and whose job it is to promote it. I think when you're hiring people to review it and try and deflect the Rotten Tomatoes score, you're kind of crossing a line. And they got called out for it, and this showed up a lot in the trades. That's my film news update for July 2018. Hope everyone's having a great time making videos all around the world, wherever you are. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.